Hello Pisces, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading covers the end of December 2022 through January 2023. We're covering money, career, love, and any spirit messages that want to come through. We're jumping in here with the Wisdom of Tao, and then we'll go into some Oracle, Tarot, and we will end with Angel Answers. Okay, beautiful Pisces. You got bright future. Very nice. Hope truly springs eternal. Aspiration has been your driving force through difficult times. Your future is filled with love, laughter, and fulfilled dreams. Embrace these blessings with outstretched arms. Yeah, so these blessings coming your way, you've been waiting for a long time. You almost can't believe that it's actually happening. But the blessings, Pisces, they're going to keep coming at you to the point where you're going to believe it because the blessings aren't going to stop. Believe it or not. I feel that very strongly. I feel like coming through the next season, like winter into spring, I feel like it's going to already start in winter if you're in the northern hemisphere. If you're in the southern hemisphere, starting spring, so it's like winter into spring. So it's that like frozen energy. So no matter what the climate is where you are, it's kind of like this frozen energy that is thawing. There's rejuvenation. Life is happening again. Okay, so it's coming between, I feel like, January and February into March and April. So where I am, we're going to be going from winter to spring. But if the seasons are opposite where you are, it's the same idea of that transition of the elements of nature, growth. I feel like there's growth no matter what. It's just during those months I'm feeling it very strongly, although this is a timeless reading. So these messages pertain to whenever you are watching and only the messages that resonate with you. Okay, so this is the Quantum Oracle. All decks are listed below if you're interested, Pisces. Okay. So I feel like, okay, going back to the seasons metaphor, if you're going from summer into fall, okay, there's still this beautiful transition where something is blooming, okay? So in the fall, a lot of people think of the fall as like the leaves falling off of the trees, different plants and trees like going dormant, or some plants are dying. Although there are other plants and trees that thrive when it's colder. Different things bloom. There are different pollens, as the seasons change. So what I'm feeling is when the seasons are changing over wherever you are, there's beautiful growth. Beautiful growth and new beginnings. Okay, the Quantum Oracle. Let's get back to this. What else do we have for Pisces? I got kind of lost in that message, Pisces, because it was really intense. I felt like I was talking much longer than I was. Okay, look at this. You have an events card, number 6. If you like numerology, look up 6. Milestone. Here's this big milestone, and I feel like it's that transition time coming up. Okay? It could be an event that you're going to. It could be an event that's happening at your work or something that you're invited to, but it's very significant and we will go deeper. All right. What else for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So do check your other signs, Pisces. There could be additional messages there for you. We have an energy card, and number 3, the energy of letting go. Okay, so see the dogs on this card here? They're pulling their owner in the opposite direction. Well, the two are. This one, got off leash. Now, the woman is resisting. So she came through these doors here, these different experiences. There's a new bright door open for her. That star there is trying to lead her through that door. But she's not looking that way. And there's all these angelic signs. See, there's this path of like orbs and crystals and sparkles coming her way. Like spirit is saying, come this way. The dogs are gonna go with her if she stops trying to force them. Excuse me. So symbolically, what I think this means is that as she stops resisting the past, that her loved ones, her pets, her dogs, everything that matters to her will go with her. As she surrenders and accepts these doors are closed. There may have been good things there. There are blessings. There's blessings. See the light coming through these doors. There are blessings. She has the blessings of others, of spirit, to move on through this door. She's not going to lose her dogs. Her dogs aren't going to run away from her. Metaphorically, whatever matters to her, whether you're male or female, whatever matters will come with you when you stop resisting. Okay, and I was just resisting coughing. I just took some water, so bear with me a moment. Great. We have a consciousness card. Number 4, consciousness of great gratitude, okay? If the word gratitude doesn't work for you, as I always bring up, because it doesn't always work for me, just feeling blessed, recognizing the good things in your life, and embracing those things as you're trying to transition through a change. You know, you might really want a huge drastic change that isn't just not meant to happen right now or all at once. Try to focus on the things that do bring you peace right now, because that's very important to like always be able to do that. That animal energy is coming up again too. We have birds on the one card, dogs on the other card. So you may find a lot of peace in nature, or maybe it's time to start recognizing nature more and ground yourself. Maybe go for a hike, even if it's cold or hot. You know, just dress appropriately. You know, if it's buggy where you live or whatever. You know, I use natural bug spray. Just like whatever will help you to get out there and find some quiet. Be able to like hear the birds, listen to the stream. You know, listen to whatever body of water you might be near. I feel like this is going to bring you a lot of peace, Pisces. And look at this. We have another events card. Number 3. This one's commitment. So you might be making a commitment to someone. This could be in marriage. You could be going to somebody else's wedding and maybe meeting somebody special there. This could be a commitment in business. See, he's like signing a contract here. So you could be signing a new lease or sitting at, the settlement table, signing, as you're buying a house. That's for some of you, not all of you. You could be at this event, this milestone card here, this event that suddenly marks a milestone for you. It could be someone else's celebration of something, but it could end up marking a milestone for you. You may meet someone that, wants to hire you or something like that. Sorry about the noise outside. Oh boy, sorry about that. It's the time of day that kids are getting off of the bus. My cat just jumped on the table, so that's why it just jiggled. All right, so we're going to clarify milestone, letting go, great gratitude, and commitment. Okay, that feels better. What else for Pisces? Clarifying milestone, we have the 5 of Swords. This card is about picking your battles. I feel like you've been victorious over something, Pisces, and it's time for you to forget about the situation. You've already won, and let go of fears that whatever you had to fight so hard for is going to come back and bite you, because it's not if you won't let it, okay? So letting go has been clarified by the Emperor. This is very deliberate energy. The Emperor is, he represents Aries, so you could have an Aries in your life or strong Aries in your chart. This is very deliberate. So it's time to make this deliberate decision of letting go of the resistance and making this choice to take a step forward, okay? And find that inner confidence, which I feel, because that card came up, is going to turn up for you. If you're not feeling confident right now, Pisces, I'm getting that something's going to happen or something's going to come over you where you're like, heck with all that stuff. I'm not going to be unsure of myself anymore. this is what I'm going to do now. You're just going to be like, that's over. That insecurity, that's over. I'm making some decisions now. I'm doing this. I'm moving forward. Great gratitude is being clarified by the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands knows what she wants, just like I was saying with the Emperor. You know what you want. You're very attractive right now. Not everybody can have you, Pisces. Okay? It's up to you. If someone asks something of you, if you wish to do it, if you're being compensated, if there's fairness, that's up to you. If you wish to do it, you don't have to. You don't have to choose, and no one's going to lower their opinion of you if you don't do what they ask of you. The Queen of Wands energy is telling me you're going to get your way. You're going to get what you want, Pisces. And like I was saying, like all these blessings are going to start coming your way to the point where you're not going to be in disbelief anymore because it's just going to keep coming at you, which is wonderful. All right, commitment. Oh, look at that. And the Eight of Wands. How validating. Because this is very fast energy. There could be 8 different blessings for all we know with the Eight of Wands. This is communication. Communication about a commitment. This could be back and forth communication. It could be about that property I was talking about. It could be about something else. It could be about an investment. It could be different job offers. Lots of communications, fast changes. I feel like in the next 8 days or so, you are going to have a lot of information to work with. And I feel like there's going to be a big transition in your life within the next 8 months, if not sooner. All right, so let's clarify with another row. This is the Gilded Tarot. If you want to check the decks out, they are listed below. All right, what else for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you haven't yet subscribed, Pisces, please do, and hit all notifications. All right, Milestone and Five of Swords is being clarified by the Hierophant. This is strong Taurus energy. Taurus represents stability, nurturing. So if you haven't been feeling that for a while, Pisces, I feel like you're creating this for yourself and you're not allowing anything else in, anything that rocks the boat, that makes you feel unstable. You like this nurturing energy and you're going to stay with it. It could be someone else in your life that provides that for you because you provide it for them and there's equality. Let me just look at this a little bit longer. Give me a moment. Yeah, you're no longer going to need to fight for this, okay? You're going to own it. It's become yours, and no one can mess with it anymore. Like, you're solid with whatever this is. This could be your business, your job, your marriage, a relationship. You're solid, and anyone who has tried to break that, they're just going to give up, okay? But it's better to be out of sight, out of mind with people like that, because people don't typically change. People like that don't typically change. They'll keep trying. So, if you're, in the vicinity, they might still attempt it, but they're not going to get anywhere. But it's better to be out of sight, out of mind, Pisces. Letting go, and the Emperor is being clarified by the Seven of Cups. So letting go of procrastination, letting go of not knowing which way to go. Should you go back through the door you just came out of? Should you go back in time and try and fix something that didn't work out before? No, the answer is no. What you should do is stop procrastinating and choose a new way, okay? If it's something that you want similar to what you had in the past, you're choosing a whole new way of attaining that because you've learned. The Hierophant, too, is about spiritual enlightenment, okay? I think you're realizing the spiritual connection to everything by mind, body, spirit, how they're all connected. Great gratitude, and Queen of Wands is being clarified by the Strength card. We get 8 again, because this is, resonating with the month of August and the 8 of Wands, 8. So something could be happening in August for you. Excuse me. And let's get one more from here. Commitment and 8 of Wands. Look at this, another major arcana being clarified by the Star, being recognized, praised, appreciated, and awarded for your efforts and your hard work, being paid what you're owed, being paid what you deserve. If you're applying for a job, ask for the salary that you deserve. Don't underestimate yourself, Pisces, because important people in your life don't underestimate you. It's just that it's time to speak up for what you want, what you deserve. which is a lot more than what you've been given and what you have accepted in the past. All right, let me fix that. Sorry about that. All right, Pisces. I love that bright future card, that very first card standing out to me right now. All right, if you have a question, you can reflect on it now, but you don't have to. This is the Angel Answers Oracle. All right, what else for Pisces? We have within the next few weeks. Yeah, so I was getting strong timing with this Eight of Wands. So what did I say? I said 8 weeks, and then maybe a big change come 8 months from now. So within the next few weeks, between now and 8 weeks from now, you're going to start to see a lot of change, a lot of communications, a lot of choices, time for some movement, time to get down to business. And this is fun, exciting energy. There could be travel in store for someone listening too. Improving health. I mentioned body. I can't say that right. Body, mind, spirit. Probably because one of my certificates is in mind-body coaching. So I said it the other way, or I was trying to say it the other way. But anyway, mind, body, spirit connection. How this has to do with your health. Improving health in all of those ways. Okay, so this is not medical advice. If you need that, seek that elsewhere. This is just a tarot reading, not medical advice. But this health card, improving health, is very beautiful, peaceful. You're on the other side of something that's been a struggle. It could have been anxiety causing weird things. Like, I know sometimes with me, if I have anxiety in the wintertime, when I'm already prone to dry skin, I'll start to get really itchy, like more than I would have just from having dry skin. When the anxiety starts to kick in once in a while, I'm like, oh no, like, why am I all itchy? What's going on? And I'm really, just, having dry skin. It's like not really that big of a deal. But if I have anxiety, that'll freak me out a little bit unnecessarily. But, once I'm feeling calmer and, being more reasonable about whatever it is that triggered me, I'm like, oh, okay. It's just wintertime. This always passes every year. Like spring hits, or, I get more sun and I feel better. So I guess I started talking about that because someone needs to hear that. Freaking out about little things, okay? I feel like someone's been freaking out about little things, but they don't feel like little things when you're upset. And they're not, and they should be, validated and considered, and you should always have compassion for yourself. It's just that it's important to not let yourself get carried away with these worries. It's important to give yourself comfort and consolation. Like I was saying, like I tell myself, oh, well, this happens every winter. It always goes away. It's not like this is the first time. So why am I upset? And once I connect with that, I feel better, and it's not really a problem anymore. Okay, and we have another timing card, a year from now. So I feel like there's going to be a huge transformation between now and the next year. And in a year from now, you're going to be in a very different position in life. It could be a different position in your work. It could be a new home, a different location, something much brighter, something more developed, I'm getting for somebody listening. All right, Pisces, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.